of English. So many people, when they have to study English, they got some confusing problem, especially they have a question, a big question. Is it using does, do, or did? Or is it using to be, like is, are, am, was, or were? So that's the basic question that people always, questioning related to studying English. Okay, so we are going to study this. Basic understanding of English. Basically, learning a language, learning English, for example, it is about learning how to make sentence. What does it mean? It means that if you can make a sentence in English, so you can speak in English. Repeat. If you can make a sentence in English, so you can speak in English. It means that when you have to study English, so you have to study about how to make sentence in English. What is it, sentence? Basically, sentence is a group of words. Group of words. And it should be not only group of words, but group of words consists of subject, and predicate. Subject and predicate. So that's the core of the sentence. Those are core of the sentence. But sometimes a sentence will be much more better if it is not only subject and predicate, but also you put an additional. So it is an optional. It is a complement. A complement could be object, could be adverb of place, time, and so on. So this is the construction, the big construction of sentence in English. It means that studying English is much more simple now, because studying English is only studying how to understand subject and how to understand predicate. Subject, so simple. Almost every noun can be subject. And also demonstrative word like this, that, or there, or here, demonstrative word. So this is demonstrative word, can be subject of the sentence. And then the good news is every subject can be replaced. Bisa digantikan by subject pronoun. It's I, you, they, we, he, she, and it. So basically, all subject in English can be replaced become I, you, they, we, he, she, or it. So simple, very simple. So next time, if you want to study more about this, so you have to notice this one. He, she, it is different. So the subject of the third singular person, like he, she, it, you have to treat them different to I, you, they, we. Okay, so that's the lesson or the topic on the note about subject that you have to understand. As simple as like this. And the next, to be able to make a sentence, besides understanding subject like this, you have to know the column of predicate. Basically, a predicate in English should be verb 1. Okay? So, for example, I use I, I use subject I. When you want to say saya bangun, so you can say I wake up. Saya tidur, I sleep. Saya minum, I drink. Saya mimpi, I dream. Saya belajar, I study. I walk. Let's say from morning until evening, I wake up. I take a bath. I drink. I eat breakfast. I study. I read book. I type. I write. I watch. I listen. And so on. So basically, if you know more about predicate, if your vocabulary about predicate is so many, so it's gonna be easy for you to make a sentence, because the verb is the predicate, the core of the sentence. Something that you have to know about this, sometimes verb 1 is only verb 1, for example, like study, only study. But sometimes you have to change study become S, with S. I mean, it becomes studies. When? So you have to use it when you have to use this. So it's like this. I study, you study, they study, we study, he studies, she studies, it studies. So he, she, it is an exception. It's a special treatment with S. I mean, when you use subject with he, she, it, so you have to put S at the end of the verb 1. It is only on simple present. And also, making question. You have to use do here, but here you have to use does. For example, do I study? Do you study? Do they study? Do we study? Does he study? Does she study? Does it study? Without S, with S. That's a simple present. Okay. Next, sometimes we want to add a modal. For example, when you want to say akan, so you have to use will. And then when you want to say bisa, so you can use can. And when you want to say sebaiknya, so you can use should. If you want to say harus, for example, so you can use must. And so on. And so on. For this, it's gonna take time if I use all modal here. But this one is the most important. So when you want to say saya akan belajar, so you just say I will study. Study, not S. The verb 1. I will study. I can study. I should study. I must study. He will study. He can study. He should study. He must study. Like that. How about like this? Sometimes you will want to say a sentence without this. For example, saya akan pintar. So pintar is not kata kerja. Pintar is here. Adjective, kata sifat. Smart. So it is impossible you say I will smart, because you need so you can use helping verb. Kata kerja tadi be. I will be smart. Kamu akan jadi milikku. So you can say you will be mine. You will be mine. So that's the sample of predicate or kind of predicate, especially for simple present. Jadi kalau mau mengatakan sesuatu yang rutin, kebenarannya umum, kita cukup pakai ini saja. Simple present using verb one or using modal plus verb one. Oh yeah, about that. When I say saya belajar, so I say I study. Tapi kalau saya pelajar bukan kata kerja. Pelajar is student. So it is impossible you say, tidak boleh kita bilang I student, karena kita tetap butuh predikat. Maka gunakanlah kata kerja bantuan. Helping verb itu yaitu to. Bisa is, bisa are, bisa am. Jadi I am student. Okay, that's the first basic understanding of English.